Hello everyone, it's Lynette with Charm Grammy Crochet. Today is Friday, right? I am done with work for the day, getting ready to go to the campground, and I wanted to give you an update on the blanket that I'm making for Chloe and her friends, or blankets. But I want to welcome you all back to the yarn room today, and thank you so much for coming and joining me. Thanks to all my new subscribers. I'm getting some new subscribers again, and thank you so much for joining us. And thank you for all of my continuous subscribers. I appreciate you guys so very, very much. I know I always like, I like it when you comment, and I do read all the comments. I know I'm behind right now. But I'm getting more videos out, so it's a balancing act. But I did want to show you the blanket. Now, I decided, I'm doing this blanket. It's called the Speedy Weekend Crochet Throw, and it is from Yarnspirations. It's free pattern, and there is a tutorial. Mikey does a tutorial on it. Now, they do this, they call it the Speedy Weekend because you use 4 strands of yarn. I am not. I'm using, I was going to do it with just the one, and I did the pink. I'm using Red Heart Super Saver Ombre, and there's 4 girls, and I'm doing their favorite colors. Chloe wanted pink, so this is the ombre pink, and this is what the pattern looks like. And I think it looks beautiful, all ombre'd up, but I wanted more texture and more squishiness. It's not squishy. It drapes beautifully. Because I used a 6mm hook, and I think the drape is beautiful, and I love how pretty the ombre shows, but it's not squishy enough, and I want it squishier. So I started the purple one. The purple color is called Violet, purple color that I chose. And look, you can still get the ombre. You still get the ombre effect. I'm using Big Twist as the white, and I really like it. It's actually upside down. I really like it. It is so much softer and squishier. And winters are cold here. This is going to be used at school, you know, and winters are here are chilly. So they're going to love curling up, I think, on the couch with their blankies. I asked Roy. He was the bottom line decision. I said, look at how, and it's draping really nice. I am using a 12mm hook. I do tend to crochet tight, so I need that added, you know, extra, because I want it to be drapey. I don't want it stiff where it doesn't move, and squishy and soft and cuddly. And so he agreed. The color saturation is so much nicer without the white, but you still see the ombre in this, you know, all the different colors, and it's so much squishier. It's just so much squishier. So he says you got to do it with the white in there, and I happen to agree. So I did a couple hours. I sat through, I'm watching The Witcher on Netflix. I've watched it in the past. I'm going to tell you, I watched the first 2 seasons. The 3rd season has started, and they got like half of it out, and the other half or more of it comes out on the 27th. But I watched the 3rd season, what they have out of it, and I'm like, I don't remember all of this. So I went back and started binging the first 2 seasons again, and I'm through them and back to the 3rd season again. But I sat for like 2 hours and did other things, but through like 2 episodes and doing other things, I got through this much yarn. So it is going very quick. I did get, I do have 4 skeins of every color that I'm using, except the yellow. It's on order. I ordered it from Walmart because they had the best price, and they're giving it to me free shipping. So I'm like, that's a win-win. So I will be working on this weekend. I am going to take to the campground this project and my knit blanket, because today is Friday and I'm supposed to be through a row that I'm not through with, because I pulled this out like 4 times. This will be the 4th time. When I frog that pink, it'll be the 4th time that I frogged it. First time I made the pattern that I didn't like, and I made it too big, and so then I tried it smaller. I made it wrong. I made the pattern wrong. So then I frogged it, and I made the pattern again, the first pattern that I tried to do, and I didn't like it. I just, even when I made it correctly, it still wasn't laying right, and I didn't like it very well. So I frogged it again, and I made it this time, and I like it, but I want it softer. I want it softer. So I'm going to frog it again and mix it with the white. But I was talking with Nancy from She's Got Yarn, and love you, Nance. She had a brilliant idea she says, let me send you some latte cakes to mix with that blanket. Then it'll be soft and squishy. And I'm like, oh my God, that would be fabulous. And I have some latte cakes as well. But I have 16 skeins of yarn of the Red Heart Super Saver to make into blankets. And I'm going to, it's long. The blanket is like my wingspan, so it's about 5 foot long. That'll be the, and then I'm going to make it as wide as I have 4 skeins. There are 482 yards in a skein of the Super Saver. And I have a whole bunch of white. I mean, it's big twist white. And I'm just going to hold them together and be done with it. So that's not a problem. If I run out of white, I'll buy more white. It's not a big deal. But I have, my friend Trish sent me like 12 skeins of white at one time, and that's the white I'm using. Plus I have, who doesn't have white yarn? Big twist. I mean, everybody does, right? So I did have some of that anyway. So anyway, I'm going to, like, I needed a lot of the latte cakes, way more than even Nancy and I combined had in white. And I don't think you can get them anymore, and it's fine, because I wanted, the whole part of doing this was I was trying to do it all from my stash. Maybe if I had gone with solid colors or something, or solid and not solid, but anyway, I got part of it from my stash. The white will be from my stash, and 3 of the purple cakes I had in my stash, 2 of the pink. No, none of the pink, none of the yellow, 2 of the blue, or the scuba. So I had some of the Super Saver in my stash, but not all of it. And I still have some Super Saver that I had anyway. So, different colors that I'm not using. So anyway, that's the blanket, and that's the update for today. Over the weekend, I plan strictly on working on the blanket, except for the knit. I have to do my 4 rows of knit. And I might do 8 rows if I'm just sitting on the couch at the camper or outside. Depending on how much time I have there. But anyway, they will get done, and I will give you an update. I will do a camper crochet. At least I plan on doing a camper crochet. They're having some kind of, just on a side note, how everybody squirrels, I think, when we do videos. I think we all squirrel. I hope it's not just me and Granny D. I know she squirrels all the time too. But they're doing some kind of murder mystery. It's not a dinner, but it's a murder mystery. You have to figure out who did it thing this weekend at the campground, and I'm kind of excited to do that. Pardon me, I did get up at 2:30, and it's 2:30. I got up at 2:30 this morning. It's 2:30 in the afternoon now. At 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I wanted to get this done and get in the shower before Roy gets home, and he's due home in like 5 minutes. So anyway, they're doing this murder mystery thing. I'll let you know how it goes, but I'm kind of excited to do it. I have not really done anything. They had it last year or the year before, but we weren't there that weekend for whatever reason. We were on vacation or whatever. So I'm real excited to do it this time. We have a group of us doing it. I don't know if Roy will do it. He was kind of iffy on it, and if none of the other guys do it, he definitely won't do it. But if any of the other guys were going to do it too, which I don't think they are. But anyway, I'll let you guys know how that goes. But that's going to take up some time, and but I'm excited to do it. It's going to be fun. So anyway, I will see you guys hopefully in a camper crochet if I have time to do it tomorrow or Sunday morning. And I'll be back home Sunday sometime. So, but I will get another video out on or by Monday. That's my goal. So keep your fingers crossed for that. And I'll see you guys then. Have a great weekend, and talk to you later. Bye.